What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me again on another video. I've been slacking a little bit. I missed the upload last week, but we're trying to get back on the groove. I try to do once a week, and sometimes I don't, so I suck. I know. So a couple things I gotta take care of on this car before next week, because next week we are bringing it into a shop. Actually, it's the shop that's gonna tune it, but they're gonna do some fab work for me. They're gonna redo my intercooler piping. They're going to possibly fab up some sort of exhaust, so we're gonna see about that. But the car's gonna get dropped off there next week. It's Saturday right now. It's going in on next Friday, the Friday coming. So I got a couple things I gotta take care of before that. I got a coolant leak. One of these fittings on my oil is leaking again. I think I have to try to add, I have a block somewhere for vacuum fittings that I have to install so I could get multiple vacuum sources, since this intake manifold only has like 4. I think it only has 4 and I need 5, which is gonna be annoying that I gotta install this just for one more, but gotta do that, and then we should be good. Another thing I kind of want to do is change the oil in the car, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I don't know if I have enough oil at the moment, so I might have to order some and send it and do it Friday morning before I bring the car in. I have to change the spring on the wastegate. Forgot about that. Just remember now. So let's get cracking on these things. I've got to clean up the garage a little bit.
Alright, so I made a list again of stuff, just like in the other videos when I was doing the engine build. This is just stuff that kind of has to get done.
It's some stuff that's coming with me when I take the car in, and some stuff that I want to get done before I take the car in. So got that list there. Very simple. As you finish one, you just peel it off, and then you know you're good when you have none left. So I don't know which one I'm going to start with yet. I'll show you the vacuum block, though, is right here. I actually started mounting this one day and then decided against it because I didn't need it at the time, but now I need it. So I mean, you could go straight through, but that's the inlet, or I mean, you could put it wherever, and then you have all your ports at the top. It has all different fittings. These are little plugs to plug it off, fittings for hoses. Problem's gonna be finding a good spot to mount that, and then a nice flat spot, somewhere flat that looks decent. It will look good. I feel like it will look pretty decent with the engine. So finding a good spot for that is going to be an issue, and then also drilling it in. Like down there would be nice, but you can't drill it in from down there. I think I decided I'm going to fix that oil leak later in the week when I get fresh oil to put in, so I could just drain everything, try to fix that, and then whatever. So I don't know what I'm going to fix first. All right, so let me jack the car up and get this party started. Probably gonna start with that coolant leak, and then I guess the vacuum. Alright, so right now I have a vacuum cap on the port that's leaking for the coolant. I was just gonna try to tighten it, but I think I'm gonna see if I could find something to put over it, something else better. I was almost thinking like, I think this is a vacuum line, but like something like this. Can make it a little longer. Like if I could find line 4 coolant, make it a little longer, and then chop it off and put like a bolt in the end just to like seal it, so then I'll have a double hose clamp. But I need to find something that works for that first. Just for reference, it is can't even see it from here, but it's behind that. It's like right up there somewhere. Alright, so this is what we're going with. It is a piece of, I'm trying to see if you can see it. It's a piece of hose. Put that on, hose clamp it onto the piece coming off the block. Got a bolt for now, just to make sure this works, and then I'll come up with something better. But since, like I said, since I'm bringing the car in Friday, days from now, I guess. I just want to get some of the stuff just fixed. So this leak, trying to just get it fixed for now, and then I'll get it better. While I'm under there, it's right under where the oil filter thing is, so I'm gonna see if I can see where it's leaking from. If it's from like part of the, here I have a older one. I can see if it's leaking like from here, or from here. So hopefully I can see it. Let me throw this on, and then we'll move to this vacuum thing, because that vacuum would be like a little annoying finding a good spot. But yeah, be right back.
Alright, so I got this set up. This is gonna come off the intake manifold. This is gonna be my fuel pressure regulator source, and then this will go to the blow-off valve when I do get that installed. But right now I'm gonna cap it off for the install. Best place I can figure out is engine, catch can, fuel pressure regulator. It's actually underneath. Like all the way down here. It's gonna wind up being the back pot. So I'm gonna drill one hole and try to figure out where to drill the other hole, mount it up, and then start routing the vacuum lines. Alright, so that's on down here. That guy back there, that's going to the fuel pressure regulator. That is the one that is going to go to the blow-off valve, but it's capped off for now. And then we got the big guy, big hose going down, feeding into that block. We got that all done, so let me find this guy. Alright, I think one of the last few things I think I want to do today is change the springs in the wastegate. Right now I think I have the 11-pound springs in. I'm going to change them up to the 14 because that was recommended by the tuner. It said start at 1 bar. 1 bar is like 14 something, I think. So I'm going to change the spring in that, but first I just got to mark a way. Just got to figure out a way of marking it so I put it back right. I mean, I guess I could just leave everything loose to make sure it lines up with that hole for when we close it, but let me pull this off. It's annoying because it's like they're in like weird spots. There's like a small bolt and Allen key. Alright, so now that I got that off, I'm going to have to look up the springs. 1 bar, I need the brown, no, which one I got here? After that, I need green, blue, and black. You just Google it, there's the whole chart. We're going to set up at 1 bar. It's kind of difficult to do staring at the camera like this, but it's over there. Right now I have the black and blue in there, I believe. So I'm gonna change it out to the 1 bar. Hopefully this thing doesn't go shooting across the whole garage, because there's a little bit of pressure under there. So that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. So most of this appears to be okay. This is the side that connects to the manifold. Guess this took the brunt of it. This is for the dump pipe, which, I mean, if it doesn't seal great, it doesn't seal great. Whatever, not the end of the world. The cap. guess really just like that spot there. Alright, let me find the springs again and not drop it on the floor. Alright, so we got 3 springs in there, the green, the blue, and the black. Now it's time to put this back on somehow without dropping it on the floor. I'm going to try to do this with, I guess, using this to clamp it down again. Can't confirm if it will or will not work, but I don't got any other ideas. Alright, that's it. I just gotta shut the hood slowly and see if it fits. Which it probably won't. I left everything loose specifically for that. Move where I want, so let's give it a shot. Alright, so I don't know if you can see from there, but there's only like 3 things left, and a couple of things I just had to like grab and put them in one spot and then put them in the trunk, so that's why they came off that fast, and whatever. Just gotta grab the cat back. It's up in the attic of the garage, and then I just gotta drain the oil, pull off that thing, see if I could see anything leaking. Maybe I'll just put some RTV on it just to seal it up, put it back on, put new oil in it, and then we're done. We're ready to go. So that's that on that one. This hole, the exhaust eventually I'm gonna try to get it routed down, but the head drain that I installed, the hose is in a horrible spot, so we'll see what they can do with that. This wastegate dump pipe, I'm not sure if I'm leaving it through the hood or not. I think I will probably leave it through the hood. I'm probably gonna have to start looking for not new, but like a used hood on maybe like a part out car. So I thank you guys for joining me on this video, getting a couple maintenance type things done with this car. I'm really excited to bring it in for the fab work for the intercooler pipe and the exhaust, because the week after that we are gonna dyno tune it, and cross your fingers for me that it doesn't blow up on the dyno, and we could end this chapter for this car right now of this whole motor build thing. And then after that we're gonna have to start working on the brake system, because I have the upgraded front brakes. I have Z32 calipers, but I have an upgrade for that, and I have the rear upgrade also. I just gotta buy a few more things to that, and then we're gonna start on some exterior mods hopefully. So if you're not subscribed already, do so. If you enjoyed any part of the video, give me a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, by the way, the next one will probably be me trailering the car to the shop. It's actually PSI Performance in Pennsylvania, so it's like a 2-hour ride away, so should be fun. Gotta pick up the trailer on Friday morning, and then we're gonna trailer it there, so stay tuned. Try it again. See you later.